What is up, my brothers and sisters? It's your boy Juice. So, let me see if I can explain this as best as possible. These plumes right here in Texas. Um, what this is it's almost like steam or energy, and this is what's creating the weather. It's coming from the ground. Sometimes you can see that coming from the air, like we got zapped by something, is what it looks like, and you'll see all these like lines of like storms. And I'll try to show an example of like that as soon as possible as well, if I can find one. Um, but I'm showing this example right here. So this is like an hour and a half of radar information. See how it doesn't really go anywhere? And then it has like shapes. These are like the tunnels and pits of like magma, like caverns underneath your feet. So when a celestial body comes and interferes with our magnetism and core, see, because our core is made of like plasma and energy and hot, thermal energy that just makes everything molten. It's pretty much a sun inside of the planet. Okay. And that brings warmth and energy and it's basically like a giant nuclear reactor. Okay. So all that hot magma has to, like, it's like the resin. So it puts this resin out, and basically when it is electromagnetically manipulated, it can change shape, it can do all kinds of stuff. Frequency and sound, light. I mean, beyond imagination, right? Like things that we can't even fathom. So, like electricity from the ground, right? So, when this other celestial body comes in, it has like a pull, like a tug on it. So it brings this stuff to the surface, which causes the water to heat. This is why you can have like 20 inches of rain, let's say like in Florida, and then like next week there's a drought still. Does that make sense? Like the plants are suffering from a second sun shining on them as well. That's why you're getting sunburnt quicker, worse. So it causes earthquakes and it changes the weather. It creates its own like weather system. So there's a lot of it coming from the ocean. They're saying these plumes and it looks like bombs are going off. That's probably smoke and steam coming from the ocean. There's a lot of volcanoes and like sleeping volcanoes and caverns and this is like a natural process. But the earth is reacting and the earth is groaning. The weather is changing and getting stronger. Peace, love, and chicken grease.